Hello, I'm sigsolo. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's shave. Today's razor is a razor that came during spring, I think. It's the Razorock Goat. Sorry, the Razorock Goat. I just had, a brain fart there. The Razorock Goat, but this is the maxed out version. It's the one with the plus plate and the 100mm HD hollow handle. So this is the biggest version of them with the most aggressive. The standard plate is 17 to 19 on their scale. I'll put it up there. And this one here is a 26 to 28 on their scale. So this is quite more efficient, aggressive, you might say. The standard one is in the medium range, and this is in the medium aggressive range. 110, almost 111 grams actually. Nice balance. The balance point is about here, so just as I like it. A little longer handle, just as I like it. So what's not to like? Well, I don't know. It seems everything is okay. Calling it the goat, that's always questionable. I know it's supposed to be a stainless steel version of the old Merkur 34C, and the head definitely looks the part. I found the standard one to be a bit more blade feely and a bit more efficient than the 34C. But that's just me, so I expect this to be even more. Anyway, the soap for today is a Razorock soap I have never seen anyone use online or in a shave of the day. Actually, it's the Razorock Sandalwood, and it's in their new this base here. It's called, let me see if I can see it without glasses, Linea Officina Artigiana base. Here you have it, with a lot of oils, a lot of castor oil, for instance. As always, this is sandalwood. Nice scent. I would say about a 6 or 7. Not the strongest one I've tried from them. And I don't know how to say it, but to me it smells a lot like cinnamon. I know sandalwood can do that sometimes, and that must have something to do with the special sandalwood. Must be the Indian sandalwood because it's sweeter, I think, if I remember correctly. But it smells a lot like cinnamon, so it could easily go as a Christmas shave or in the Christmas months. I'm using the Razorock Big Bruise handle with the special made Puuki Pottery sigsolo ball. There you have them together. Anyway, let's get this party started. 3 days of growth. I have a large, the remaining thing of a sit there, so I actually expect to cut that. So right there, pay attention. So this is as easy as all the other Razorock soaps to lather. If you're a beginner, or you don't even need to be a beginner, but it's very cheap compared to a lot of other soaps, and it's very easy to lather up. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to add a little water at a time or stuff like that. It starts off a little bubbly, and then you just continue, and then you get this fantastic, voluminous yet quite dense lather that I like. I like it to have a little volume, but that's just me. So, or maybe it isn't. What do you prefer? Anyway, the Razorock Goat with the Goat Plus plate and the long hollow 100mm HD handle. Here you have it. Let's just order it up there. Oh, this is nice. See, that was where the sit was. See if it starts to bleed. Yeah. I'm just holding the razor at the pivot, the balance point there, and then just, steering. That's all I need to do. No pressure. Of course, a little pressure, but you don't need to push. Hold it to your skin, and let the razor do all the work. So that's easy. So, which handle do I prefer? The shorter 82mm one or this 100mm one? Well, on this razor, the goat razor that is, I prefer the longer handle. Wizamet on its 5th use, I think. Let's see. Yes, 4 dots. So it's on its 5th use. Easy under the nose. No reason to apply a lot of pressure. We have a funny weather here today. Rainstorm, and then during the evening they promised a lot of snow. So the warning is, or the forecast is that you should stay in this evening. Only go out if you have to. So usually that's one of those forecasts or warnings that you need to listen to here in Greenland. Just above freezing point, and the chill factor -10 or something right now. Anyway, the second pass. First one was easy peasy. I don't know if there's an aftershave to this soap. I'm just using the Proraso red. Because I didn't get the Sandalwood aftershave, the Razorock one, if it exists. I think it does. It must. They usually always have it. But as their aftershave contains alcohol, I have a hell of a time getting it here in Greenland. Because the American Postal Service, they don't want to ship anything with alcohol in it here, even though we don't have a rule against it here. Same thing with the British ones. They don't want to ship anything with alcohol in it to here. So I feel a little sore here, and I'm not sure if I made a mini cut. I might have. Anyway. Not much left on the upper lip here. If any. Yeah, see? I have a little blood there. So I came in a little too pushy. I've got a little too much pressure. So, like I tell my kids, do as I say, not as I do. Same applies here. Anyway, we're done. So let's wash the face. Here, see a little blood there on the lip. Oh yeah. Just a little bit of Weber, not the razor's fault. So, which one do I prefer? The standard plate or the plus? Well, I actually prefer this, the plus with a longer handle, because it's just that tad more aggressive, and you know, you don't need to do anything, just steer. So different from the Merkur 34. See, definitely different. But of the two Razorock goats, I prefer the plus. Here, just shook it. Oh yeah. Expect a little burn here. Yeah, definitely. I feel where it is, but nothing menacing. So great shape. So the saw worked great, the razor worked great. So what's not to like? Let's do the sound test. Perfectamundo. Like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. And you know why we do this? We do this because we are not obsessed, we are dedicated. And before, I forgot to mention that Lou, my brother from another mother in Canada, helped me get the longer handle because I couldn't order it from their side, being here in Greenland and all. So thank you, Lou, for helping me get it. I'm sorry I didn't mention it earlier. I should have. Sigsolo out.